New at noon, the Oktibbeha County NAACP is hosting its Martin Luther King Jr. celebration this weekend. And joining us now is the new Oktibbeha County NAACP President, Reverend Dr. Ronnie Tucker Sr. How are you doing?
I'm doing great today.
And thank you so much for coming up here to visit us. So tell us a little bit about your role now since you are the president of the Oktibbeha County NAACP.
Okay. Again, thank you for inviting us. We're excited about the new role as the president of the Oktibbeha County branch of NAACP. Looking forward to making the organization be more visible and viable so that we can work to make sure that everybody is treated fairly, equitably, and in justice.
Okay. And when it comes to your Martin Luther King Day Junior celebration, tell us a little bit about that.
Okay. We'll begin the morning at 10 a.m. with a worship services at Montpelier Baptist Church, which is the church I pastor, located at 840 North Jackson Street in Starkville, Mississippi. The guest pastor will be Reverend Leroy Davenport, the pastor of the 16th Section Baptist Church. And then after that, we'll have our MLK Unity Walk.
Now, when it comes to your worship service, what is the theme for that service?
The theme for that is unity as well. So we're looking forward to talking about coming together as God's people and making sure that we understand that the Lord is still the way for us to go. And so we can look at that and how God has delivered us, has brought us from where we are to now to understanding the importance of our humanity.
And when it comes to delivering that message, the greatest takeaway, I guess, on Sunday, when you, as well as the visiting pastor, the guest pastor, what message, again, do you still want you want to hone in on? Still want to hone in on the fact that all of God's children are important, and to make sure everybody understands that, and that we have to be mindful that Jesus said, "A new commandment I give unto you, that you love one another as I've also loved you." So we want to make sure we share that love, not just talk about it, but make sure that love is clearly demonstrated. So because the important part is what happens after the benediction, and that is to show love after you leave the house of God. And when you think of Martin Luther King and you think of all of that he has accomplished in his lifetime, do you think he would love that message? Yes,
definitely. He definitely would, yeah. Because, you know, Reverend Dr. King was a unifier. He believed in all humanity. You know, he was in Memphis giving his time for those who many thought were less fortunate, unimportant. But because of who he is and what he stood for, I think he would definitely be very pleased with the message.
Now, we do have information regarding the Unity March. This is actually going to be on Monday, am I correct?
Yes, be Monday. We'll start lining up at 1:30 at the corner of Main Street and Dr. Connor Drive. And then we will begin processing at 2 p.m. We will go down to we'll go east on Main Street to the library, make a left turn, and we will conclude over at Fire Station Park with words of encouragement and a unity prayer, and we'll be finished.
All right. Well, thank you so much there for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
We are